Nane or Parliament House, Honor, and I'm some fat drama, no, and that's a summary of whatever happened there, umbrella. That is a my bro. What you say? It's the end of the market register, and yet we present, a bit so absent, drama present, a bit more emuna, and a bit so. Esre, I Gossip 24. That's what we need him. So be me a subscribe button so now click the bell notification icon. So now follow you on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter at gossip24.com and gossip24 TV. Now feel free so bet you or comment section or share video. So I'm a first when you be make a fuki Masters and a my birthday party outdoor event be our so far as festive season the air concerned of Kebab Masters for numbers no. What I pay? Bomodi aso be from na order and nampa. So you we birthday outdoor events be a Kebab Masters SVN nam. Open some did for So where the first time a Parliament House ST after a 7th of December elections now just a man for a home smoothest level when we see seats. I'm an I confirmed a bill so home seats no more channel man so a bill so home party and I wa bemu. A bill so home party e be fear bemu. It's now say a call. Near kwasha man for mood near manners never market register no. And as a wine they show up. And a wine so and a show up or a Parliament House. But before that, that say Honorable How comes in here. Wakakotro our Facebook say on Sunday I joined my church family to give thanks and praise to God. It was a powerful reminder that our strength and hope comes from Him alone. To my supporters, thank you for your tireless efforts. Your hard work and commitment did not go unnoticed. Let's continue to trust in God's plans for our lives. May we come back stronger, wider and more united than ever before. And you know, Honorable Ursula Owusu and so Ekokotroye on the Facebook page to say, thank you, Ablekuma West. Sayonara. Thank you, Lord, for the opportunity to serve. Next chapter in my life unfolding. So let's see what He has in store for me. Looking into the future with confidence. It's yes, you could dinner Parliament House with confidence, looking into the future of the arrivals of the various parliamentarians. It's the end here. Honorable Enricote.
He's talking about the transfer of his police commander.
Is it advising you?
What do you say?
A few days ago, the outgoing interior minister.
Let's hear you.
Mami Lydia Alasan, present. Honorable Ursula Owusu, present. But I mean, what is going on here? I mean, yeah, but I say, baby, shell, mommy, Toba, my ye. Oh, by Omoka, so we miss you in the autumn say, now all blushing, I can hold to say, oh, we run a soft girl errand. Toba, mammy, Toba. Napo, present. Honorable Sir Adria Safo, present. Honorable Patrick Buaba, present.
No, you see, the AC has made their position clear.
Honorable say Stella no sit no on the pink sheet. It's your best also the court. Actually, Honorable Yawa Hama.
She insists that they won that. How can you declare elections with 2/3 of polling stations? Have you seen the law?
Yes.
What does the law say? Does it say that you can declare election results with 2/3 of polling stations? I'm asking you a question.
But some judge says that.
Some judge a lawyer.
Honorable Kennedy, I compare with Agyapong present.
Paparazzi. Now that we are
2045. Ah, president. I don't know. Okay, the Agyapong kind of grand amount, you know. Oh, see, no one. That about me. Can okay.
By honorable you so nice also a year your friend is an interview. Honorable yes.
Jesus! Jesus! Jesus!
And yes, sir. Honorable Kenya Kupekwe Japan there. We're losing the seats, no. Say be or contest here, or no. We just sit in the tour. NPP new contest here, no. And no Lucy Assembly seats in the Koko the NDC ni. And same. But there's also on person be interview. Fantana mame present.
I tell you. Yeah, how are you? Good. Yeah, bro. Tell how are you? That's everything. Yeah, bro. How are you? Everything good. Oh, bro. Hello. Please dress in there. It's serious. I
Ada kodu upon chroma.
I will.
Present. Katie Amon. Absent. Katie Amon absent. Frank Anodon Bre. Ano. Absent. How are Kumsin? But so bet you on Facebook. Oh. Eh? Or bet you on Facebook. Ana. Honorable Akumsin. Absent. In the end, I say, Omo we are present, and your mom we absent. And I say, Omo. And we videos no. Now fast forward, omo call a house ho ankasa there. Now you say atmosphere no there. Now a beautiful. I mean, beautiful. Maka is a politics no. Mo amudi die tie na mo afa colors ni abomobo na mo de be ko ntokwa ni ade ndie. Mo na mo habo. But the politicians ankasa no, apart from say bi obi be disika puduo bi na bia mra be kye no ni ade no, apart from no. They do business together. They award contracts to each other. Okay. Honorable Kennedy Akumprekwe Agyapong. Ni honorable Muntaka mo socialize or Parliament House. Nika. Sam George S3. What I say? Vibe no. And you know, even in the Parliament House no. Miami wafa case ato forcing. Honorable for Edumako Enyane Siam constituency. Kasakra no or to shade kakra and my NPP for says I'm ready with the mini micro minority of parliament.
Mr. Speaker, we have clearly shown that it is possible to reduce the NPP majority to Nkokwan Katenkate. Indeed, Nkokwan Katenkate is possible. Right, Honorable Speaker, the night parliament will be unique and interesting. It would be a contest of ideas between the super NDC majority and the mini micro NPP minority.
I say, Honorable Afenyo Markins, and so Ebaye, there's no Subabe Kasa or Honomono, that is no so in some cano or question, and is for say, Sambria Moba Pawi, Hefa Nombenya Sicano, Amebu Mino if free because most Mabe cancel e levy and a betting tax, and a tax a who do a cack who will be number cancel into Hefa and Nombenya Scanif.
You
You say less than 40 ministers. And you the MPs, yes. Mr. Speaker, I know they can't take it. Now that we are coming to minority, be prepared. Be prepared. You see you can't take it. You see you can't take it. Mr. Speaker, even if your flag bearer, who is now president-elect, said 60, we are going to see how many of you will make it. We are going to see. You said 60 ministers and deputy ministers, all inclusive 60. Mr. Speaker, we are going to see how you are going to protect the public purse. We hear from Honorable Secretary that you cannot implement the free SHS. We await the outcome of your policies. Mr. Speaker, we are aware that this incoming government is going to implement this Nkukon Kitinkiti policy. The Nkukon Kitinkiti is a social intervention program. We are going to welcome it. But you say you are going to reduce taxes. You are going to repeal the betting tax, the e-levy. You are going to repeal all these taxes. You are going to reduce the taxes at the port. We wonder where you get the money to implement your Nkukon Kitinkiti.
And you know, there was even a pointer on about Fenwaki catch a speaker and say, Nyame, I'm fine to say, be and bar, I'm come back, person will maintain his spot as a speaker.
I know Parliament is going to benefit. But should they decide to retire you, Mr. Speaker, they can do it, though. They can do it. They are unpredictable, they can do it. If they decide to retain you, the happiness of this house will gather further momentum. However, if the new government decides to bring a new speaker, that speaker should come from within. We don't want an outsider. We want somebody from within who would understand us.
And you know, this is Obia or modern court over ruling Bia or my year and what have you. I say, H. Crown on about Fenyomakin, a catch a speaker and they say, Manifium, the other side, no more try some provoking and Manifium. So,
issue that you put across is not correct. Please.
If we don't intend the temperature, never raise this matter. Honorable Rashid.
I'm not saying you raised the matter. I've not said that.
Mr. Speaker, calm
but
down.
you gave an example that I told you. I'm sure you are talking about maybe in private.
No, Mr. Speaker,
that
that's
sometimes
different.
the speaker errs.
Mr. Speaker, not on this occasion. It was not related to this. Mr. Speaker, it's not related to this. Mr. Speaker, today is the first day. Don't mind them. They are provoking you. Don't mind them. It is not like, Mr. Speaker, don't mind them. Don't be provoked. Mr. Speaker, be a very happy man. I beg you. I don't want them
Don't worry. I will never be provoked.
Mr. Speaker, that's
but
okay.
the public, they are listening to us.
Mr. Speaker, I didn't relate it.
You know,
I beg you.
now, outside the Parliament House, now interesting interviews. So I just say, Bisa Napo, you see who say, in 20 and we know, Ghana for Akasa, Sammy, or we need each other way forward.
Ghanaians have spoken. You should listen to them.
Now, the way forward is an Apo and NPP. Because Ojani MP Sports and edit one to before and a contest here on the ticket of Napo constituency. No. So and a year Yema Mesara Dwasafo na Samuel MP for Domeko Abinyana so outgoing Eliklim of the NDC Ebabe the new honorable for Domeko Abinyano. And so a granted interview. Nema Mesara Dwasafo some work in no Mimi who say bia or no akasa naturally no or a smiling face. But se mi nsuo na meka metumi aka say ni tirimu no oh so what does it
I don't know what your comments will be after this, considering that this Domkobina seat is a very safe one for the NPP, but no more looks like.
Few words. I mean, surprises. Yeah. Are you surprised as to how it all panned out after the elections?
All I would say is, I think we have the pointers coming out from the surveys that were being put out there. And a very important factor is my dad in the church. And I think that moving forward as a party, we have to have have a look at that in the constituency. What role does it play? What pointers would it give to us moving forward? So that we can, hopefully, I'm very confident that we can have that seat back if we do our homework well.
What would be your reaction to persons who may want to criticize you that you may not have played such an active role in helping the party to secure the seat? Mentioning your dad's role and influence in that particular constituency.
I think that those are just, criticizing for criticizing's sake. From the moment I lost that seat in my primaries, I made it clear that I would be joining the national campaign team. I was not wavering about that. Because when you have been an MP for 12 years, you still have your supporters, you still have people moving around you. You don't want a situation where you are not the face of the constituency anymore, but people still receive you as the face of the constituency. I didn't want that conflict, and I chose my words carefully when I lost. And a few of your guys interviewed me, what's the way forward? I told them I was going to be with Dr. Baumia. I'm going to do other constituencies when I have the time. But I think that my influence is still there, and I want to give my opponent the way and the room and the space to enjoy it and to work the way he wants to work, not the way I want the constituency to follow.
Will you go back 2028?
I've done 12 years in the constituency. What I'll say is it's a bit too early, and I know that there's still some issues in there. But if you look at the gap that we win with and what we are contending with right now, I think as a party we need to have a critical look at that constituency and how we can win it back, with or without adversity.
Thank you very much.
Oh, solid.
So I'll hear it. What's in the battle? I say, Sana me to me. I can say it's true. Go, but Ebia mechanic say or no akasano o neni pa o tumi muna o neni pa o tumi muna che o muna kra na o tumi se stella no o seria ka crash session afunu mo. What I say, me man say benefit of the doubt. Yes, idea e ka beka say I mean, you ma me say address after say lost no. I am the visa so far as the make kwa benya seat in air consent.